Once you have collected data, you will need to organize and analyze the data to draw conclusions. Your goal is to understand what the data tells you about your scientific question or engineering design problem. Your goal is to create a well-formatted document that communicates your findings. Include a title page with the title of the project, group members' names, and class periods. You should also include references that you use to analyze data and draw conclusions in APA format. This document will be typed with no spelling or grammatical errors. Use formal past tense. Start your document with the cover page, then use headings for each section. The headings you should use are Question for experimental projects or Problem for engineering projects, Data, Graph, Analysis, and Conclusion. The Data Analysis and Conclusion checklists give details for the components of each section. When summarizing data, you may need to complete calculations using the raw data. Consider the best way to answer your question or prove that you solved the problem, such as ratios, percentages, or averages. Pay attention to units and make sure to label calculations with the correct units. You will also need to create a graph of your data. In general, the independent variable will be on the x-axis and the dependent variable will be on the y-axis. Be sure to label the axes and don't forget units. If you have more than one set of data, use different colors or symbols with a legend to differentiate between the data sets. Give your graph a title in the form of y versus x. You can use a spreadsheet program such as Microsoft Excel to organize data and to create your graph. There are several types of graphs. Here is a quick overview. Bar graph, used to compare trials or to count. This is the best choice if your independent variable is not numerical. Time series, best used when the dependent variable is numerical and the independent variable is time. Line graph, used to show the relationship between the independent and dependent variables when both are numerical. This is ideal when the dependent variable is a function of the independent variable. Scatterplot, used to show how two variables are related to each other when the relationship may or may not be linear.
Created using Powtoon.